while he's doing everything and things are going pretty well, about a year goes by. They're happy. Nigel's considering, proposing to her. Everything is only up and up. Life is good. One night at the club that he goes to at the Jazz, he steps outside to have a smoke and overhears from a few alleys over that there's a bit of a commotion. So he, curious, walks over to take a look and witnesses Vivian torturing and feeding off of two humans.
Oh.
He's terrified. This is someone who, though he enjoys the occult and learning about it and believes in things, has never actually seen a vampire feed or a vampire in real life. He has
I just realized I did not actually tap the FPS on Master Duel. That might be why my game was lagging.
So, with all that, he has the expected reaction.
Yeah.
Now, Vivian, realizing he sees this, embraces him and ensures that he falls unconscious and takes him and the one human that is still alive back to his penthouse. Once there, she leaves him to rest, locks the other one up in one of the spare rooms, and leaves a beautifully handwritten note. Sticks it onto his dresser for him to see when he wakes up, explaining that once he's awake and whatnot, that he'll want to talk and to reach out. And in the meantime, that there is a gift for him in his spare room, something that might cleanse the gnawing hunger coming up, feeling in his chest. With with lips on the bottom from where she very clearly kissed the paper. That's what she leaves as her signature. And trying to figure things out still, and coming to with the memories and the recollection of the night before, goes to the other room, discovering that there is a person in there tied to a chair. And Gift. Now here's where it gets kind of bad for him. See, he's recently embraced. That's a vulnerable human. The beast takes Nigel and he not only eats the individual, but he drains him and essentially just ravages this poor innocent man. Now, when this is finished, he is completely just distraught and absolutely disgusted with himself. Now angry because he's beginning to, his kind of logical mind and what is beginning to take hold again, and he realizes bit by bit that he knows what he is now. That there's only one thing that fits to explain it all. Unless he ended up going out and ended up just having a really bad trip on some blue acid somewhere. But, so, he calls someone to clean things up, right? He bags things up himself, calls a person to get things done, and then he calls Vivian. And they have a discussion. Now, in this discussion, there are some things that are brought up that he views as being quite important. The problem that he faces is that he has one major problem with all of this. He can't leave Vivian. she's the only one that can guide him through what he now is. So, he looks at her when she gets there and simply yells, "A vampire? A bloody vampire? Why me? What makes me so damn special to you that you would ruin my entire life like this?" It's not ruined, my love. It's only been altered and enhanced. I don't have, looks at her just, "I don't have much of a choice now, do I? I have to stick it out with you because you're the only one that can guide me through this and stop me from doing anything stupid." With a smile, she drags her fingers across his chest and shoulder, knowing that she has exactly what she wanted. And over the next few years, she proceeds to train him how to be a hitman, an operative, an assassin, how to make use of the Ravnos disciplines. Sorry, it's not Vivian, it's Violent.
I'm not actually the one talking right now. That's my friend. I'm a dumbass. And my friend is just talking. But
What?
hi, nice to meet you, random person in chat. Hi.
Hmm?
Hmm?
What now?
I just looked at the chat and someone typed in the chat. So I was like, oh wait.
Oh. But, her name isn't Vivian, by the way. I was wrong. I went with Violet.
Oh, okay. I thought.
I got to her name in the backstory, so that explains things now. Now, this is simply the name that she gave him. Whether it's her real name is anybody's guess. She is a Ravnos, after all. Everything about a Ravnos changes more than the direction of the wind. So, she trains him in both kindred society matters, all that kind of stuff, how to be the operative, the assassin. And she discovers she was right. That Nigel is, in fact, naturally gifted.
Oh
at
shit!
This skill set.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna use the ability in response to put the freaking witchcraft.
Oh, that's what it is. You've got a voice coming through on the stream.
Yeah. I do.
You know you
can.
can. You know that you can. You know that if you ever wanted to, by the way, that you can change that too.
I know. That's why I was making sure that your voice.
Yeah, to test it. I didn't know I was still on camera.
No, of course you were. Sorry, I should have clarified.
No, it's fine. But now do you see what I mean? The moment I know I'm being recorded and all that, everything about me changes.
And that's exactly why I didn't say shit. I just.
No, I'm okay. I'm all good. But that is effectively what Nigel does. Now, what ends up happening is he does a few years of training. He's very naturally gifted at all of these things, right?
They said that you sound like you're preparing for some Hogwarts-esque story, giving that mobility tone. No, that's just kind of how he talks.
I know, you and Ruse both think that I talk like the guy from Fallout.
No, I never said that.
Oh,
actually, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but, no, it's more that you act like Nick Valentine.
I mean, it is a compliment. So
It
I mean, I'll
is!
take it.
Like,
He's
that's a very good character.
one of their best.
Yes.
But no, effectively, that is all that Nigel is, you know? Just gets roped into things, naturally good at it, enjoys it. Violet eventually does betray him and leaves him for dead. So,
I have no
I don't know, I
idea.
haven't used him in a... I've actually used him in a game or anything yet, really, but I might.
I'm excited to see
Dude.
if I get to meet that character.
You will eventually.
Eventually, I know
have...
I will. I know I will. But
Hey, I'm in.
so, interestingly, eventually we have plans to like, because we do VTM like role playing stuff. Eventually, like, probably gonna stream his games and then put them up on YouTube on a group channel thing. But that's
Yes.
not like finalized yet.
So most likely it won't be only live streams. It's probably going to start with the recorded video option first, with a few live streams of it eventually mixed in.
I have no idea what the thing you just did is. I'm too distracted right now.
Also, V, I'm in Master Duel now, so whenever you're ready and free and whatnot, we can play.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna lose pretty quick.
Well, here, let me see then. I'm actually curious to.
I don't know what I'm playing against. I don't know this deck. It's Witchcrafters or something.
Oh, that's one of the newer ones.
Oh? Okay.
I think that's one of the newer ones, at least.
Yeah, we do a lot of roleplay stuff, but none of it is really figured out for like how we're going to. Which we do intend to do eventually. We don't know how we're gonna do that yet. What is this thing's effect? I'm just gonna try and take it out now. I think. Do I have the? I don't think I have. No, I don't have the ability. But I'm just gonna bluff. Let's just hope it works. Yep, they're gonna do something. I don't know what that is. That's... I don't have a way to bounce it to their hand. This is genuinely, like, I'm not a good player. I don't have any way of bouncing it to their hand. Could have technically bounced it to the top if I'd known about that earlier, but I don't have a trap under my redoer. I want to grab that and...
You know, but I realized the problem. I didn't actually get your channel info from you last night.
Oh shit, that's okay. We can do that later.
Yeah, but I wanted to watch you lose.
You can. Also, I linked it on my Discord.
Sweet. Old server or new server?
No, it's linked to my account.
Ah.
Discord. I know I should do something, but I don't know what to actually help out here. They're just gonna negate that. They have way too high of it. If they're being so bold, then why? I mean, okay, my strategies are just not good, and I'm not gonna say they are good. 'Cause I'm not a good player. I just, Oh no, I don't want to XC summon! Okay, I'll get this. I'll get the... I don't actually own a Zeus. I wish I did. I'm trying to get it, I think, but that's... Well, like... I am the worst when it comes to spending, like, cards in freaking... in Master Duel. I'm the worst for it.
That's true. I've watched you deck build.
Yeah, I take apart a deck, and then I build a deck, and then I just... Oh my god. It's a very, very bad process, in which no one except for the game wins.
Oh, that was bad. I forgot to mute the YouTube, and while we were on Discord, I was picking up like all of the delayed audio.
I got a creature. I mean, I can now Redoer has protection. Great. But I can't bounce it to top.
Truly, though, Zeus would be like a perfect addition to this deck.
Almost every deck I have needs Zeus right now. Like, except for my junk deck. My junkyard deck is perfect, and I will not believe otherwise. It is a perfect deck in my eyes.
You mean the deck that I took down by just countering Junk Synchron 3 times?
Shut it! Shut it! My junk deck is the best deck that will ever be, and I will not take any slander against it.
Or after that, in the same match when I just used Full Armor Master and whatnot and took the creatures that you summoned with its effect.
Yeah, I normally don't get rid of staples. It's because I used to basically decide, okay, I'm just not gonna play this deck again. And like I was actually kind of fine for cards, then I decided I want to build like 5 decks. And then now I don't really have much cards other than rares and commons. So I basically end up in a loop of I'm gonna buy packs. And then I buy packs, and then I get rid of everything that I don't want from those packs.
See, this is why I keep telling you, the dual pass and whatnot, like spending the.
I got it, I did it, and it's not. I haven't gotten really anything from it. Maybe like.
No, you actually have to play enough to be able to do it.
I'm like level 50. I've been playing quite a bit.
Yeah, I just mean, cause come the end of it all, it may not be the biggest amount, but it is a nice increase of like the mats and whatnot that you need for crafting.
You have 33 decks? Oh my god! What in the world?
TV, then there's me, you know, with everything that I was playing with it all and all that. I end up maxing out everything for gems.
I think I'm just gonna draw the freaking card because I'd rather not take a full 3,000 there. I'm just gonna cancel my... Probably is something. I'm assuming he does. I don't know though. That is an insane number of decks. Like, I can't keep that many decks. I mean, I know I'm not dying this time. See, I like... Most of the decks that I have are... There's so many, and like, I'm still trying to get some of the staples. So like, I don't have a play set of Ash Blossoms. I don't have... I realized most of my decks kind of just like... I'm relying on Raigeki on my first turn to kind of bring myself back into the game. So I'm just instead trying to get Dark Holes, but those cost super rares, and I don't have super rares, so I'm just kind of just shit out of luck on that. That's fair.
Actually, you remember when we were bored that one week and we just started making really weird decks just for the hell of it?
The weird decks are fun.
Do you remember when I made my Karibo deck?
I also made a Karibo deck. That wasted so many things.
Like they weren't bad. You could actually get a
No,
one-turn
they
win.
were
Like,
decent decks. It's just like, I mean, for our
problem
standards, they
is
were
with
decent.
The Karibo deck is actually like it could be a high damage like play style. Like you could end everything in one turn once if you get the setup done. But
I never have S card, and I never have ultra rare. I'm like, you'll probably see in a second when I go into deck. I have none at all. So dumb.
no, I learned that though, V, with the Karibo deck. The only real problem with it is you don't have a way to protect yourself from being countered. Like you've got no reversals, nothing.
You know what?
So the
I don't even know. Like, I know why this card's in the deck because I just. But like, it will never win me a game. Never. I don't think it has the possibility to. But I'm just gonna do this and this to look threatening, and I'm gonna activate this ability and attack them directly. What are they gonna do? They're gonna. Oh, they didn't do anything. Rah! I dealt damage! Oh my god! Time to die.
Shiga Time Thief deck really does seem to be quite good.
It's insanely good, I just don't know how to play against this deck. Like, it's the best deck I have right now, and I'm not even gonna, like, sugarcoat it. It's the best deck I have. And I think it plays extremely cleanly, it has a lot of good things. It's just...
So, you think you want to try taking on my, my Knights and Gods deck again?
No comment. No comment.
You really hate that deck, don't you?
No, I don't actually hate any deck.
Okay, then.
I don't hate any deck, I'm just exaggerating.
I know that Lucy could not stand that deck when I played her with it.
Wow, that's a great card to draw this late in the game. Oh my god. I'm just gonna accept... Can they even kill me? I don't think they...
I mean...
I don't even know if they're...
effective
I feel like I'm
again.
gonna be sitting here with nothing on my board for 2 turns because I'm just gonna be top decking. And there's like... I don't have much left in my deck. Wait a second. Really? You're gonna let me? Okay then. We're fine. I'm back in the game.
Now, don't get cocky.
Hey, okay, I have Time Thief Redoer with the trap under. We're in a good place. What the fuck is this? Apparently now I have to chill. Okay, now I can respond.
I'm curious to see
That
what
needs
they
to go
special
now.
summon.
That needs to go now. No! Fucking there! Oh my god.
Until
I think I'm dead now. Wait, no I'm not, we're fine. I'm fine again. This goes no differently if I do this, I just deal more damage. And now I'm dead.
I'll get a room ready for
Okay, yeah, then we can 1v1. I'm excited. I haven't gotten to play my junkyard deck yet. I do. Also, that my junkyard deck is the most fun thing ever. I don't care what you think. It's the most fun deck ever. for me.
It's a great deck. The truth is, when we played it before, it's only because you were going up against a deck that I had that could easily counter the special effects you needed to use it.
Mhm.
And I just happened to get really good hands at the time that was needed. I mean, let's not forget that one of those you did win by pulling off that dragon combo.
Also, this is basically all I have right now for my Time Thief deck. So as you can see, I don't have my 3 Ash Blossoms as I want. And I keep getting screwed over by Called by the Grave, but I need one more of them. I don't have the second one, because I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Alright, V. I'm gonna give you a choice.
Okay, what is it?
Ancient Heroes, Black Wings, my Fluffy Ascension deck, which I think you know quite well.
Do I?
It's my Pearly deck.
Oh, fuck, you made a Pearly deck too?
Yeah.
You and
told
Lucy
you
with
that.
the Pearlies. You and Lucy with the Pearlies. What the hell?
Hey, at that time, they were a highly great deck for competitive play, though, on you.
I
did it.
hate them.
Horrible to play against. Like, really fun to play as, though. Or...
I have some hand traps in like things that traps I can play from my hand, because like I basically, if I see someone else playing something enough, I try and get it. Because it's like, oh, if I'm being killed by one card that every single deck is having, I should probably have that in my deck.
V, I sent you an invite.
I joined. I'm in the room. I just need to figure out, okay, do you want to play against Time Thieves? Because I don't think you've played against it yet.
Wait, you're in the room?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm not in the game yet, there.
Oh, there.
Yeah. I'll play Time Thieves first.
Okay.
Also, I named the deck a Heist Through Time because
No, what you should have called it was the Legends of Tomorrow.
that's well, fuck you. That is really good.
It's a DC series.
I didn't even know that, but that's really good.
How can this opening hand be so good, but yet so freaking bad?
I think we have a similar hand here.
It's not bad. I have stuff I can do with it. It's just not my ideal opening hand is all. At least not for this deck.
Let's just do this. Like, okay, I'm very, very consistent at getting mid hands. Very, very, I rarely get good hands, only mid.
I totally want now there to be like an anime based around the Time Thief cards.
It's so cool! Like, the aesthetics and everything, I love it. And, I mean, I also want there to be more support for the thing, because, like, it seems like a very, very cool, like, type of deck. Thank you, I guess. I guess you're not getting a Joker straight. I'll be drawing one more card.
Alright, let's do this.
Don't want you fetching things. No.
Alright.
Oh, puppy.
You know what? Let's do it.
Give me a card. Give me a card. Yes. What?
This is what I meant by I didn't get the best hand I could think of.
My hand was also pretty bad.
It's not a horrible hand, it's just not a great one either.
Give me that top card. Give me the top card. What did I get? I got a Joker's Knight. Okay. That's a lot of decks. So, they have Cubic Amazons. I don't know if that's correct. Starry Knight, Vendread, Ninja, Ishki, Vanquished Soul, Nordic Gods, Mayakashi, Eldritch, Battling Boxers, Volcanics for Hire, Memento, Fire King Cure. Technically, they did have more than that, but they dismantled those and they don't have those anymore. That's an incredible roster deck. I probably can't beat it.
Vanquish is really an easy way to counter most of the decks I have right now.
Oh, what you're saying is I should build that.
It doesn't mean you win, it just means it's a lot more equal because of how it matches up.
Do you have anything? What is it?
Don't you know? It's the card that Kaiba gave to Yugi so he could beat Merrick.
What, Metal Fiend token?
Technically it was Fiend Sanctuary, but... Wait, where Fiend Sanctuary? Yeah, Fiend Sanctuary.
I mean, I know I was taking damage, and I just wanted it dead.
Would have been better off leaving it. I would have to take 1,000 damage or destroy it on my turn.
I mean, I just wanted to be able to attack you, like, openly. How do I actually don't know how to scroll more. Oh wait, I could probably... I'll do this. Before I go and try and find it. assuming you weren't targeting my time, or I'm assuming you were targeting my time thief.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. I don't think it lets me scroll up any further. So I don't think I can read the rest of your comment, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Oh my god. My puppy is being adored. Oh yes, if you want to. I have no problems with you doing that. It's not like my chat is very busy. Any responses to time thief?
No.
Okay.
I gotta take it. A very bad hand.
You definitely
So all
stopped
of
me
the-
from attacking.
Yeah, all this would have been a lot different if you hadn't taken Joker straight from me right off the hop.
Yeah, I'm not letting you have that back.
You've learned.
No, like my deck isn't gonna let you have things like that. That's just kind of the way I built the deck.
I need a bloody miracle from this draw.
You needed a miracle. I don't know if
Oh,
any
I
miracle will save you now.
Oh, there's one.
I'm playing really recklessly right now. Also, this looks like a very big Time Thief redoer next turn.
Also, you could take that card all you want. See, you're forgetting one very important fact. I got more than one.
I forgot one very important fact. I have Ash Blossom in my deck.
Pardon my upcoming French to all people viewing this stream. Fuck you. My apologies. Man, your hand turned into something great. My hand stayed shit.
I'm gonna be honest, like, it was what you saw and then a max. Like, I just kept drawing, not gas, but like things that aren't bad. Hear myself echoing to my screen because I didn't mute my own screen. Right? That was a very not smart move. What you doing?
Thinking. It's match.
You don't say. Like, not to be rude, but no, you don't say. Yes, I understand this is excessive.
No, it's not real. Not really.
Like, because you actually have something in your hand that will... Okay.
Joker Straight's other effect.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to keep it out of your bin. Because I knew it had another effect, I didn't read it at all. Just whenever I see something that says, oh, okay, it can be used from your... or you can do something with it from the bin, I just instantly I want to get rid of it.
I can take one light monster in my grave while Joker Straight is also in the grave, return the monster to my deck, shuffle my deck, and then add Joker Straight to my hand.
That is a very big redoer.
Let's go again.
Same decks? I'm down.
Yeah, I'll do one more of the same deck, and then I'll switch.
Okay.
This is not my best deck. The only problem really with this deck is that, yes, it can be countered easily, but that's why it's built to be able to do things from the grave.
I don't know what it is in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, but I'm assuming it's similar where I'm at least the way I've set up my Time Thief deck is that it's kind of a tempo deck. I control the tempo of everything you do, and if you get out of control, I lose. So.
Yeah, it's effectively just a control deck when you think about it.
GG?
What a hand.
I gotta say GG. Yeah, I don't think I can win this game. Best of 3? Hey, is it okay if we do best of 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do realize that I completely expect that you're bluffing because I happen to know you quite well.
This deck isn't like my other decks. I'm not running the Magic Cylinder, or I'm not actually running those for once. I love them so much. They're like some of my favorite cards in the entire game, but I'm not running them.
You know, I could actually throw my Dark Magician deck at this too.
You absolutely could.
You played my Dark Magician deck before, right?
I believe yes.
I need to revamp my Dark Magician deck though, because though I like how it is, it's far from complete because there was just cards I was missing. And I had to be very, very creative in order to make it work.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Hello.
they've said it's technically a control deck.
Yeah.
So for me, compared to like Magic, this isn't as much of a, this isn't the same. This isn't like control like the way I think of it. That's why.
This is it's a very different, like, it's a different type of control deck.
I don't like. That's why it's like it's hard for me to think of it as control because
Well, it's control and offense of how you can boost your Time Thief's attack.
Let's see if this works. I think this interaction may work. No. Oh, it actually does! Because I didn't normal summon. I didn't normal summon, so I'm able to... I pulled this out of my ass. This was nowhere. I just happened to top deck a monster.
Problem is, you still have nothing in your hand.
I don't need anything in my hand anymore.
Let's see.
God, what do you got?
Here we go.
Okay, so...
And you've got no traps equipped to him, so...
For now. That can change.
Maybe.
I also have 2 Time Thief flybacks in my deck. And that on my... There's another trap, okay. Control looks more like disruption. Okay, so that's probably why I see it as basically it's the same as like a tempo deck for Magic, because tempo is literally just that, where like control is I'm not letting you play the game. Because almost every single deck in this can be targeted, right? I can hurt this thing, right? I see.
Once per turn.
Wait, did you do it on my turn?
No, it's still mine,
Oh.
but because he can only use Redoer's...
Oh yeah,
Effect.
Redoers. Yeah. Yeah, Redoers is only one. Wait, Stun is more like Magic control deck. Yeah, that's fair. I've never heard Stun used in Yu-Gi-Oh! As a setting, because I just don't... like, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! First, yeah, but I don't know as much about Yu-Gi-Oh! As I do about Magic. That's partially because my dad owns a card store, so... And, Yu-Gi-Oh! is not a very popular game compared to Magic. Small town things, you know? I am going to get fucked up by that.
Oh, actually, you're going to get fucked up, but, not by the slime. Alright. Obelisk.
Shit. There's not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that.
No, there's really not.
So, I keep on ending up playing against freaking basically this bullshit in the Xyz Cup. And it's like, okay, what do I do? I can't do anything against fucking Obelisk the Tormentor. Long time no see, right? Also, that makes a lot of sense. I don't care if it can't do anything anymore. I don't like it.
I keep waiting for you to end up taking one of the other god cards from the top of my deck with that effect.
How good would that be for you?
Well, that depends on which god card you get.
Artifacts can't target it. I literally just can't do anything to it, right? I misplayed! No! I need to do a quick course correction. This won't work, but we'll do this anyway. Wait, that worked?!
I was wondering how long it would take you to
Wait, I
figure
didn't think that
out.
would work! Also, there might not be a mission to play Xyz in the Xyz Cup. I like playing Xyz. Xyz is one of my two favorite ways to play the game.
So, care to guess what I just drew?
I already know. You drew Obelisk.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Yeah, and I'm terrified.
You should be. He haunts the dreams of people at night. Especially Joey
Please, Guardians.
Weaver.
I'm just gonna yoink your Guardian Slime King. Because I don't know if you can get Egyptian God Slime back. But I'm assuming you have another Egyptian God Slime in your... Wait, you might not. Wait, you probably
can only
do.
have You can only have one.
Oh, is it restricted?
Yes. Or at least it was when I made this deck. It may not be anymore.
Okay. I mean, I've never played the deck. So I wouldn't know. For me, it's so when I started playing, it was around the Zexal area or era, I guess. I don't know. But so my heart is like just kind of like it's my favorite for a reason. Then otherwise Synchro is like one of the most fun to play, and it's one of those that it makes sense, and it's like Xyz in the way that it doesn't actually need any outside help to really do its things, which to me is a massive plus.
That's why I like Blackwing so much. It can respond to really any situation, and it doesn't need anything but its own set to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Blackwings.
I just said, yeah. Like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Now I have the God Slime and I have 2 Guardian Slimes.
Yeah, go ahead. It's not like I can bring it back anyways. Monster Reborn's in my graveyard.
There's more than one way to bring back.
Yeah, it's... Actually, one of the cards I really do need for this deck is the Field Magic card. That's the Field Spell card that goes... that pairs with the Egyptian gods. Protects them from all effects.
That seems really good. I basically I was playing during the Pendulum era. And I stopped playing right, like, basically when the Link cards started coming out, that's when I stopped. Because, at that point, most of my friends they weren't really interested in it anymore. Most of them stopped playing because they just grew out of it. And a lot of them just went over to Magic. Because Magic was basically, we had a card store that was pretty common, and people actually played Magic there. And now, that card store is gone, and now we have, the card store that my dad owned. And that is still primarily Magic. The Wicked Avatar.
Oh, you prick.
See, also for Synchros, my Junkyard deck is the most fun I have with any deck. It's because, like, I really, like, it's kind of basically just the anime deck, just tuned the way I like it.
Tuned to the way.
Yeah, exactly. You get the joke.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Fuck you. Kick your ass at the next game. I mean, the deck's pretty trashy, but it's no, my junk deck's pretty trashy, but, it'll still kick your ass.
Unless I put my Dark Magician deck against it and keep banishing everything again.
That deck isn't the one that has the issue with that at all.
Not with most cards, I just have to banish one repeatedly.
Hey.
Junk Speeder.
I don't run junk.
Or whatever was the,
or yeah, technically there is the one junk thing. There's the one junk thing that if you get rid of it, I'm just kind of hosed.
Yeah, that's what happened when we did everything before.
You just have to counter the ETB, and it can't do much with it. or kill it when it enters. Basically, it's a card that in that deck it's just kill on sight. Don't kill it on sight, then you're just letting me run a white. That was a mistake.
I have no way to win.
For me, I just realized I thought I had a trap and I didn't check and I used the ability without checking.
Oh.
So I just, like,
have a way to win.
Yeah, I just gave you a free fucking kill on my card, and now I don't have any XYZ materials. And your stuff is back in your bin, so I just absolutely hosed myself. Never mind, we're fine. Ooh, Ra's Disciple.
Do you have any idea what 3 cards are in my hand right now?
Nope.
Well, I mean, one of them you know.
Oh, wait, do you have all 3 Egyptian gods in your hand?
3 cards, but only 2 gods.
Really?
But they're all deities. It's Obelisk Raw, and then the Sphere Mode Raw.
Also, you know what I did to kill your thing, right? I really liked that card. That card, because, like, in most Xyz decks, I realized, oh, well, I'm probably never gonna get enough materials that I can just waste, but, like, it's Time Thieves. It's so easy to just get materials back onto my shit when I need to. I'm gonna swap out decks now.
As am I. Let's see, what do we got? What should
Also,
I run?
I'm trying to build a Raid Raptor deck because I got a ton of Raid Raptors, then I wanted to build an Infinitrack deck because they seem cool. I mean, they don't seem cool, I just have a ton of them. But I want to build vampires. Oh, and there's my Weather Painter deck, which is arguably my best / second best deck. Just, it gets hosed by so many things. It genuinely just gets hosed by fucking everything. Like, if you mess with the Weather Painter's deck, it can't really do much. But if you let it have turn 1 uninterrupted, you're probably not going to come back from that. This needs some edits, because I got more cards.
Actually, your Weather Painter deck going against a Pearly deck would be an interesting matchup.
It loses every time.
Like, it's that situation, I think, where depending on what you get in the opening hand,
I'm not even kidding. It's one of the decks that it's just every time I play against it, it loses. It has a really bad matchup.
Well, yeah, because I mean, Hurleys basically eat every card on every part of the field in order to gain strength.
Like, basically, if you take it, if you are the one banishing my stuff, or if you put it in the graveyard for that deck, it has a hard time. Yeah. Weather Painters are really hard to fight against once they set up. It's just, the problem I have is, the decks that it's really hard to play against are, Kashtiras and Pearlies, and, like, anything else that messes with them in between them being banished and coming back. And that it just kind of, like, it's incredibly good. It just, it falls off the second there's a deck that can actually manage the chaos I'm doing. Also, I'm playing my Junkyard deck. I think you know where this is going now, don't you? You know exactly how this deck plays.
I mean, it's been a while, but...
Junk Speeder. Yeah, it was Junk Speeder.
This one has Stardust in it, right?
Yeah, but we're not going. I basically, I realized there is a way I can just play this deck with just straight up skipping Stardust on it. And you'll see how. The skill drain. Okay. I'm gonna do this with. Oh, that hurts. I called by the grave. Very focused, much game. Come on out, Nitro Warrior. And now we battle. God, why is Master Duel music such a fucking bop? It goes way too hard. It should not go this hard. I'm negating all that. But I don't know if that gives me an option to negate the Magician's Rod. ATB.
Magician's Rod only activates if it's normal summoned.
Oh, so it doesn't work. What? Okay, that's a weird interaction that I did not know of. I did not think if I negated an activation from your hand, that it would destroy the card within your hand. That's cool. Bad for you, but cool.
Just take it. Oh, you dick! That was unnecessary! Really? And against a Dark Magician deck, too.
You know it's like
We're
one of my
going again.
favorite cards,
We are
man.
going again with the deck. That was a really bad hand.
That was a brutal game on my side, because I just had, like, the perfect start.
I had literally everything in my hand to do something great except the Dark Magician.
Okay, I was about to say, if the game gives me first a game, it's rigged. Like...
I know, that would have been, what, 4 times in a row?
Yeah, that would have been 4 in a row. That would be so stupid.
Ooh, that is nice. I'm not even gonna try to bluff out of that. That is
I agree. Oh, it was entirely necessary for that animation every time. Because the animation from Magic Cylinder is beautiful. This is gonna be a game, I think. We have a game on our hands, folks. Oh my god. I mean, my hand is not exactly the best, but we can play. Got a Dark Magician. Oh my god. Almost like it's a Dark Magician deck. That's gonna come out, and then it's gonna be an issue for the rest of the entire fucking game. Or at least until I get rid of it, somehow.
just to be safe. So, how many spells and such would you say your deck uses on average?
An amount.
An amount.
You knew that was the kind of answer I was gonna give you. Come on.
I'm just curious if you remember why.
Because you don't like, or you won't. Yeah, have a good night. Bye.
No, it's because I have a certain type of dragon in my extra deck.
I did the wrong thing. Did the wrong thing. What is this?
Eternal Soul.
What does it do?
A lot of different things. You'd probably be better off actually reading it.
I did. No, I don't want 1,000 Knives.
You're a fucking douche.
You knew I would have it!
Oh, thank God. No, never mind. I thought that I forgot Ash Blossom doesn't destroy, it just negates, thank God.
Yeah, and I don't really have the setup to do anything more than that. I can try this, see if we can go anywhere from there. But I kind of think I played the wrong card.
So Eternal Soul, every turn, whether it's my turn or my opponent's turn, I can either special summon a Dark Magician from my hand or grave, or I can add Dark Magic Attack or 1,000 Knives from my deck to my hand. The downside of Eternal Soul, however... Oh, it also protects my Dark Magician from effects. Bad news is, if Eternal Soul leaves the field, all monsters I control are immediately destroyed.
Oh, that would have been gross. Genuinely, if I had a good start to this game, that would have been gone already. You lucky bastard.
I do not trust your face down.
Why do you say that? It's only me.
I mean, you know it wouldn't have destroyed Dark Magician anyways, right?
Huh?
Eternal Soul protects Dark Magicians from card effects.
Oh, I know. That's why it's like, it needs to go.
My face down would have been gone, but...
Also,
you know what? No risk, no reward.
You gotta be honest, like, fucking Mirror Force and, like, Magic Cylinder are, like, my signature cards. You know this.
Oh, I love Mirror Force 2 and all that, don't get me wrong.
I put them in every deck that they have a spot.
Okay, we're gonna go... the Link Summon, so that I can do this. And bring out Wee Witch's Apprentice to boost power. It increases the power of all dark monsters by 500 attack and defense, and all light monsters lose 400 attack and defense.
So you just buffed my junk connector?
Yes, but I also increased Dark Magician's strength to 3,000.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just like, oh shit, you buffed my card. Why would you ever do that?
It's a fair trade-off.
It is. You get a decent amount for your Dark Magician. I'm getting...
Well, especially when you consider that most Dark Magician decks, the majority is dark cards. Except for Paladium Oracle Mahad. He is actually a light-based card.
Fuck me, I played that wrong.
A little.
I should have played it. Actually, defense mode wouldn't have helped. What you gonna do? Fuck. You attacked the right one. Synchro
No,
Chase?
the reason I was about things for like the traps and spells and all that is this in this deck. One of my my very powerful kind of like like boss cards, if you will, is Amulet Dragon. An Amulet Dragon gains 100 points for every one that I banish when it's summoned. From both players' graveyards. Chaos formed, activate that.
Ow. Rude.
You kidding? That's still nice.
No.
It's not going to be rude until I fusion summon the Dark Magicians.
No.
Also, Amulet Dragon was the fusion card from the Atlantis arc of the show.
Oh?
Remember Timaeus, the dragon that Yugi's paired with? When he fuses Amulet Dragon and Dark Magician, or Timaeus and Amulet and Dark Magician, you get Amulet Dragon.
Well, we are in a very bad position.
I mean, you are.
Hey, I'm the one streaming, so it's a we.
Oh, so I get to play the villain. Alright.
Of course you do! No, I'm kidding. You're not the villain, you're my friend.
You're right. You know me. Don't give me that power. I like playing the villain.
I know, and so do I.
Is there anyone else on your stream still? Or is it just me?
I have not looked.
Because I can't look at that screen, because if I do, it would be cheating accidentally.
Yes, I realize that. Let me see my YouTube analytics, please. Thank you. How brain. I'm having a very big brain moment, where I don't know what the fuck is going on. Channel.
I think they call that a blonde moment.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not.
You don't have to be blonde to have a blonde moment, but believe me.
Fuck you. I think it may just.
Decisions. You know what? We'll do you.
Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I could have just done this. Oh, this stream's been pretty good. This stream's been pretty good. A total of 1 concurrent viewer, but 7 views. That's a new personal high. But I gotta like put aside some time to just sit there and edit stuff together to make some videos and put them up of just me doing stream shit. Because I feel like it'll be much better just in general to have actually like content on my channel, you know? Fuck you too. Oh, I fuck you, cunt. Oh, fuck you. I wish I didn't kill that creature now. Junk Warrior! Fuck. So, small question, what does Thousand Knives do again?
Destroys a target face-up monster.
Fuck!
But Dark Magician has to be on the field, or under your control.
Wow, that's such a limitation. Right? Oh, you didn't have one of those. I thought I was dead.
No, I chose to bring Dark Magic Attack to my hand instead of my other Thousand Knives.
Thank you. I thought you had one in hand. That's why I was like, oh no. I thought I was
Nope.
so screwed.
All right. Should I do it?
Want to go get your Thousand Knives?
I gotta do it. I don't play this very often, so I kind of want to do it. Ebon High Magician.
What?
Weaker attack strength, yes, but his special effects are what truly allow him to be great. Now watch. Ebon High Magician will attack Junk Warrior,
I think we'll
Now,
kill yours,
Prentice-
making its effect trigger.
which during damage calculation, Apprentice Illusion Magician's effect will trigger, allowing me to send it from either my hand or the field to the grave, and grant my monster, for that exchange, 1,000 it's 2,000 attack defense during that exchange only.
30.
Brilliant.
I'm not
especially 'cause you can
dead, but like, considering
You
that
have one way out of this right now that I don't have. I have nothing in my hand.
yeah, and you assume I have something.
You have more cards than I do in yours. That's already something.
Also, my deck manipulates the graveyard.
Well, let's not go forgetting something.
I still have a junk speeder in my. Oh,
See, the only thing right now that is
you can't play that right now, so I'm kind of safe.
all I can do is bring Thousand Knives from my deck to my hand, due to the simple reason that both my Dark Magicians are currently equipped to my other Magician and whatnot to bring him out.
Oh no. So, this is what I can do. But you know what's really depressing about that?
You
Yep.
don't have the right card in your extra deck?
There isn't a single level 2 non-tuner left in my bin. So,
Also, does this deck have does your deck right now have the Skyscraper,
yes.
Nice. Oh, I should bring up my Heroes deck. It's not great, but it's fun to play.
I'm just gonna
You've
Die.
seen my Heroes deck.
die.
No, hang on. You can still do something.
Well,
I can't bring my Dark Magician back right now because I only have the 2 in my
you
deck.
realize you say that, but I also just full sent my fucking Junk Synchron into your Lord High Magician. Or Ebon High Magician. I did that acknowledging
Fair.
I'm kind of in a position where I can't get out of, because the only really hope I had was, okay, you're not gonna kill any of my monsters in the one turn you have where I have nothing to really stop you. Where of course you are. Why would you let me have them? Buster Blader. Oh shit.
There is a reason. First off, this lets me puts the 2 Dark Magicians back into my grave, so I could special summon one of them back with Eternal Soul. Now, doing this activates the effect of my field spell. Because I have Dark Magician on the field, I'm also able to special summon back my Dark Magician girl from the grave.
Also, it's such a dumb thing, but like one of my favorite cards when I like used to play like IRL, Yu-Gi-Oh was Magician's Valkyria or whatever.
Oh, it's a great card.
It's so good, and I want to fucking run it in a deck for Master Duel, but I don't know what I would do.
So, I don't know if they have them in Master Duel. I've never actually checked. But do you remember? Did you ever watch the arc of the show of the Kaiba World Champ, the Kaiba Grand Prix?
Yes.
With the Austrian dude or whatever or the German dude.
At least I believe I did.
And his little brother Leon.
As far as I know, I've watched almost everything from the original.
So Leon plays with the Fairy Tail deck. Schroeder, that was their family name. But his older brother had an issue with Kaiba because he believed Kaiba stole everything from his family.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And he's brilliant at hacking. In fact, he's the only person that Kaiba recognizes as being better with computers and hacking than he is.
Also, are you chill if we go do, like, because I kind of want to go play Cup for a little bit?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna tell you though, I'm not gonna enjoy it nearly as much.
I mean, we're not gonna be playing against each other, and of course, like, it's more or less that, like, I like, being able to gain things from playing.
Oh, ask you why, I just don't like the deck format set up for the XYZ Cup. I don't.
It's really rigged. It does not, it's like, a lot of people will actually be playing XCs, and a lot of people won't. Which means, like, if you are, like, everyone's gonna assume, okay, there's probably a higher than non-existent thing. So if you have things in your deck that are against XCs, oh, well, you're in a good position. But at the same time, people can just run shit like Burn, and it's just a regular old Burn deck. What are you supposed to do?
Like, my problem is I have nothing against the XC monsters, but I've never really ran a deck.
You don't actually have to.
Yes, but I don't really run anything that possesses the monsters that are requirements.
That's fair.
Because of that, and that's my like, one major issue.
A lot of people are genuinely just playing, not Exodia decks, but, basically, yeah, just Exodia decks.
Actually, no, I have an idea. I know what I'll run.
Exodia deck?
No, I can't run that. Fuck. Not about changing it.
No, you have to, basically, you can, basically, you choose it as your, deck for the format, and then you just edit it to be able to fit that format.
I know, it's just...
It makes a new deck to you, you don't actually mess with it.
I know, I just thought I'd be able to slot right into this, but I can't.
And, what is this? Wait, so each player reveals one card from their hand. If one card is higher than the other, the player with the... I have one card in my hand. And they probably have no... Nah, I'm countering that. Because this is probably a burn deck. I'm assuming, like, I'm not taking 1,000 damage. And, like, a guaranteed 1,000 damage. For nothing. Actually, I'm bored. What is this?
Oh shit, you're playing Time Lords, be careful.
What the fuck does this do?
Each one of the Time Lord cards possesses very differing effects.
Are they a problem on their own?
They can be, yes, because of their special abilities.
This one isn't threatening at all. Oh, this one's a stupid one that halves my fucking life points.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
well, I'm
probably
countering.
the worst one.
Yeah, it's not even a raid.
They can't be countered properly.
I have infinite impermanence.
Read the rest of that card's effect.
It can be affected by that.
Good. Some of them cannot be affected by card effects. Don't you love when you try to play a deck and it says it's still prohibited, even though there's nothing that is prohibited
Oh, wait
anymore?
a second. Oh, wait, no, I was about to say, wait, I could probably, if I had one card, if I had a trap, it doesn't say I can't use it. Oh, wait, no, it can't be destroyed by card effects. My deck doesn't destroy what's on top. So it doesn't affect me at all. I just have to put it on top of my deck at the right time, maybe. Or on top of their deck at the right time.
Okay, I'd really like to actually understand what about this thing is still prohibited.
What card?
That's the thing, it won't tell me what card. I no longer have the symbol for it, and that's what's confusing me. I took out what was prohibited by it. So there shouldn't be anything else, is it? That is...
Also, by the way, I should be able to just straight up destroy it. Right now. What? He's just straight up grabbing Magic Cylinder? Huh! That's unique. That doesn't do anything to me right now because I have Time Thief Retrograde, but like, that's cool! Yeah, do it. I'm gonna fucking Time Thief Retrograde, counter a thing, and take it. Is it gonna let me... It's not actually letting me counter it. That's dumb. What do I got? Oh, I have a trap. We're fine. I don't get why it didn't let me counter the effect, but that is just kind of annoying.
There!
Battle Fader.
Battle Fader is not bad.
Also, by the way, I'm gonna take their fucking Magic Cylinder and equip it to my Time Thief. Oh. That's stupid! Okay, why doesn't... I don't get... Okay, why doesn't, Time Thief Retrograde work against this deck? I don't get it why it didn't work. That's weird. I don't get that. Why doesn't it work? It says if... It literally... Okay, I'll read out what it says. It says if a spell or trap is activated while you control a Time Thief Xyz monster, which I did, you can negate that effect, and if you do, put it equipped underneath a Time Thief Xyz monster you control. Right?
Uh-huh.
So why can't I negate their trap? Why wasn't... There was nothing on the field saying that I couldn't negate their traps. So why couldn't I negate their traps?
I don't know.
I think the game just says, I don't like you. And that's why. Because that's just fucking stupid. That's just really dumb. I don't get why that's an issue. That shouldn't be an issue. why? You understand why I'm annoyed about this, right? Because it, like...
Believe me, you're not the only person. Everybody hates Time Lord decks because of this. They just create nothing but problems.
It literally just says, oh, like, I have no idea why it, like, I have, like, it's like, hey, can I get rid of the card? Yes! Also, they I don't think they were playing, like, Time Lords, they were just playing that one card. It looked more like it was just burned plus that card. This hand is fucking terrible. Time to play a Chrono Quarter and a face down fucking... Yeah, in a face down, fucking Missile Space. Yes, they conceded! I played a fucking Chrono Quarter and they conceded. I literally Chrono Quarter and a face down and they conceded. I will take that every day. Anytime I can get that, I will take that. Oh, what's up with my tracking? Tracking decided I don't want to do anymore. They have the Dragon Maid. They have the Dragon Maid, word, pet? I don't know what it's called. I don't want Xyz Encore in my deck anymore. Why is this going here? Like I realized I wanted it out of the deck, and now it's still in the deck. I don't get that. Time to look threatening with one face down creature. And four useless face downs. Also, I don't know why, but fucking Kashtiras! No, I'm not letting you have your ability. Ah, fuck. Why are Kashtiras a thing?
Because Konami hates us.
I think Konami just likes money.
Yeah, everybody likes green cheddar.
I mean, I would like it if I had it.
Oh yeah, get this too. Remember I was telling you and Ruse the other day about how I was possibly gonna end up going to Ottawa for that conference thing?
Yeah.
It's happening.
Oh shit. I can't remember the details about that.
I get to actually go as part of my building's little entourage and all that there, and actually do like a little presentation thing about the tenant council idea that I thought of, and I'm running now.
I kind of hate the position I'm in right now because I'm top decking a monster every turn.
Oh shit!
But it's not
on Vanisher.
What?
I'm about to get Galaxy Dragon.
Ironically, they're not the best. Galaxy Eyes is. I mean, you get one shot pretty commonly if you're going first, but if you can counter them, you're fine.
It's not that. I don't have the setup with the Pearlies that I would like.
Oh, you're playing. You're playing Pearlies. Oh, you piece of shit.
They're my best deck. They're my best deck for this.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt, it would kill most people. I mean, Kashtira is like one of the best. Okay, you know what? You know what's really annoying?
The problem is this person's taking the route of doing Photon Vanisher first.
Yeah.
To start it, so this could go anywhere.
So Vanisher is which one again?
Photon Vanisher. That's.
I can't remember if that's the one I want. Is that the one that can only be special summoned if you have another thing, and then it can search for a Photon or Galaxy monster once you play it?
Yes, but you
Okay.
must control a photon or galaxy
Yes.
monster.
Yes.
And there it is.
And then
Galaxy Eyes
yeah,
Photon.
yeah, you get Galaxy Eyes, then you can go in any direction. That's what I've been doing
And
whenever I've been
oh,
playing that deck a bit.
they
I
also
rebuilt.
brought out Galaxy Eyes Afterglow at the same
Oh,
time.
you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked, man. You're fucked. I'm not
Actually,
okay. So you want to know a combo I did? So basically, you go for I don't know which Galaxy Eyes.
Whoa, here we go. That's interesting.
There's one of
Yeah,
them.
you,
Wait,
oh,
you going first or
shit.
second?
I went first.
Oh, you're fucked. You're dead.
And they just used both and whatnot to bring out Cypher, took 500 points in my
They didn't
Pearly,
do it.
and
They didn't
my
do it the way I
Pearly
would've.
from me.
They didn't do it the way I
And
would.
they, but they also and summoned another Galaxy Photon. You know the only good saving grace for me about this?
But
I've got a negate attack face down on the field.
a negate attack, really?
Hey, I needed to put. They work well in Pearlies when you're trying to get the setup down.
No, I'm disappointed because why would you run negate attack? You just run Magic Cylinder.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I could easily, but
Genuinely, Magic Cylinder is just that but better. I die.
I mean, what is this guy actually doing now?
I might actually play my Galaxy Eyes deck because I rebuilt it. I've rebuilt it. It's playable again. It's worse than it used to be. Admittedly, it's much worse, but I think it has some promise.
All I need to do is hold out for this turn, and then my Pearly comes back to me at full force. That's all.
I need to figure out what cards I'm adding back to my deck because
But
basically
this is also going to be if they... Oh shit, they're using my Pearly to summon. Oh, another another Sniper X.
I wonder if
How mad is this person gonna be if they actually get stopped from a like a first turn kill by negate attack?
you know, I think I can actually run Lightning Vortex in my deck instead of what I need.
Lightning Vortex is an amazing card.
The reason I'm saying that is because
What?
I don't have the Dark Holes I need for this deck.
7,000 damage to me, but held back 2 of the monsters instead of taking the.
Was that
You
Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon?
No, Galaxy Eyes Cypher and Galaxy Cypher X, and then just a regular
So,
Photon one.
I found out that I can do like 9,000 damage with Galaxy Eyes Prime or number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. And that is on turn 2 I can do 9,000 damage.
I might actually have a way out of this if the cards go in my favor here.
Also, I'm throwing Magic Cylinder in my Galaxy Eyes deck because I need extra cards.
How am I gonna do this?
The music has to stop being such a bob, okay? I feel like this is the same player because they also have the Dragon Maid buddy or whatever. Fuck, I went first with...
I don't got a choice.
Chance.
This is it. Everything comes down to this turn, win or lose.
I misplayed from the start of the game.
Salvage it if you can.
I went first.
You could still salvage it depending on what they do.
I also have a really bad hand.
Okay, Pearl Yeep. That's gonna go to banishment. These 3 will come back to my deck.
I think I might just fucking lay a Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon face down. Ouch. They conceded! I am okay. I'm getting really lucky concedes from my opponent. This is dumb. Chance, what do you think about my?
One moment. If I can actually pull this off, then I am a fucking genius. But man, this is gonna be a high-risk move. Oh boy. Okay.
I'm now level 52 in the pass. Now hopefully I get to go second. Also, I've literally set up my Galaxy Eyes deck as just, it's a glass cannon now. Like, if you set up interaction, I'm fucked. Like, Kashtira's screw it, because, like, all you gotta do if you're Kashtira's and you go first
Everything comes down to this.
Okay, I'll stop talking. Okay.
I could still listen, it's okay.
Oh, no, we're fine, we have right kick. No, I'm not letting you free cast. Also, might be a silly sentiment, but, I really don't like... Basically, if I'm going second, I'm gonna make it so you can't... If I'm able to, I'm not gonna let you, do anything for free. Like, if you're playing a card that's letting you get something, I'd rather not let you do that. So I'm probably gonna hit the first thing that's gonna let you chain into more things. But then if you play something else, I'm just kind of fucked, which is... That's my fault, but, like... I'm seeing it more as a... If I let you do the one thing, you're probably gonna pop off anyway. Also, Diablo Stars. Diabell Stars? Is that how you say it? Diablo Star? Or is it Diablo Star? It doesn't look like it's spelled that way.
I got no choice. This is it.
Also, they just played, it seems like they have a lot of things that are just like Fire King. So I don't know if they're actually playing Fire King or some shit. It's hard to like. They have, what, 3 Fire King cards? 1 face on trap. Okay, this is possible now.
I might have a way out of this.
My way out of my situation is Regeki.
I don't know if I can though. Like, did they... All of this changed because he took my one and only allowed Pearly Delicious Memory.
Oof.
So I no longer had any way of boosting my Pearly's strength. Your Galaxy... Your dragon can go to hell. You may kill my Pearly, but you're not gonna win this turn now. I mean, there's like dick shit I could do, but...
Excuse me, but I believe Galaxy Eyes monsters belong among the stars.
Oh, you...
my fucking Redeck didn't do anything.
And there's the time. You asshole. They knew I had, like, no time left and whatnot and played it so I'd clock out.
You wanna know something someone did to me? They were playing Sushi Ships or whatever, Sushi Ships.
Oh, yeah.
And
I know the ones.
And they played a card that I needed to name one of their cards. And the game's like, oh yeah, write out the name of the card you want to fuck with. And it's like, I don't have a way of pressing cancel. There's nothing I can say no to. I just have to sit there and watch it because there's nothing I can do.
Part of with like cards like that too, and in that deck, it doesn't matter which one in their deck you choose.
It's just I don't know the names of their cards. It does. I don't have a thing that says I'm not letting like I'm not allowed to just click the button and like say, oh yeah, this one. Like click on the card of the ones I know of that are in their deck. I have to write out the name of a card. And I don't know the cards in their decks, and I had 30 seconds left on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't do anything, and I just got timed out because I don't know their deck. And it's like, I read the card, I'm like trying to figure out what their card does, and I'm trying to figure out what card, like, is the best choice for this, and there's 30 seconds, and I have to figure out how to spell this weirdly spelled card, and then I ended up timing out because the card I typed wasn't a card that was a viable choice, apparently. And it's like, what? This is so freaking stupid. What am I supposed to do? I'm getting timed out on a card I can't do anything about. Because it's not like IRL where I can just name the card, because I know what the name is, and you just assume that's what it is. But no, I have to write down what the card is, and I don't know how to spell their cards. I don't play that deck. I don't know anything about them. That's just a scummy play, because what am I supposed to do?
Like, sometimes, for the ones where you have to type them and all that, once you type a few letters, it gives you, like, the recommended ones, which is weird.
It didn't do that for me.
Because it almost always does.
It didn't do that for me. And it's so annoying, because it's like, what am I supposed to do? And I didn't have an option to cancel, so I just got timed out and I couldn't do anything. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess I just lose. Like, I'm just stuck here doing nothing, because I couldn't...
Forth, mighty curly plump.
Also, I think you can fully understand why that pisses me off so much that happened. Like, there shouldn't be anything that just says, oh, well, you're losing to time because you don't know my deck. Like, if there's stuff like that, that's... Also, I'm surprised that Willow hasn't asked for walking the cart.
He really shouldn't have said that.
He doesn't understand that we're walking the cart.
No, I meant her name.
Well, she's very happy now because I'm reaching down and giving her belly rubs. How does this dog know how to be the cutest fucking animal in the entire world? Like, and so consistent. Like, I swear to God, Willow is the cutest dog in the entire fucking world, and I will fight you if someone says otherwise. If anyone says otherwise, that they are. Countered Magician. I keep seeing this. What does it do?
It's an interesting card. I have it in a deck myself, but I haven't really used the deck yet.
They played. Well, that's GG, I guess. I don't know what I can do about that. I can attack. Wait, no, you're kidding me. Wait, no, I just helped them. They destroyed another card other than Zeus.
Tell me, if you were playing someone that just, and on the very first turn of the duel, they got Pearly Noir onto the field with eight materials and plus having 5,200 attack defense points, and the fact that I also have Ash Blossom in my hand.
Concede. Concede?
Oh, and Effect Veiler too. And Iburo.
Also, Effect Veiler is so good.
I know.
I only have one of each, but like, both. I've been throwing each of them. Fuck. Oh my god. Person's a pain in the ass, and they have Zeus out, so what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do against Zeus? How do you fight Zeus?
Control the tempo so that it has to use up all its mats.
You know,
once its materials
that is incredibly hard, because I'm not able to do that right now.
That is really the only way I know of to effectively deal with its board wipe effect. Oh, fucking Time Lords. Here, have an Effect Veiler.
I think I'm dead, Chance. I think I'm dead. Ah! Fucking giant ass Fire Kings coming at my face.
Okay, the Fire King deck is actually really cool though. Like, I was looking at like stuff for that deck's entire structure and how it plays. It looks like an absolute blast to run. It really does.
Like, it looks fun, it's not my style, obviously. Also, I can't wait to be able to buy more packs. Also, I genuinely don't know what packs I want to buy, which is kind of annoying. But I've just been buying the Xyz Explosion pack. And I'm assuming you know why I'm doing that, right?
Yeah, it plays to the event.
Well, yeah, but it's also because it's like a combined pack with a bunch of different things in it.
Yep.
So like it's not just like it has more options of things I can get. Like, for example, for ultra rares.
Which am I gonna get?
Which I know it doesn't mean I get a better chance of getting an ultra rare. It just feels like I get a better if I get an ultra rare, I can, like, there's a chance I can use it. Because I want the Raid Raptors right now. I want Infinitrax because I want to make a deck for those two. I want Vampires, which are in here too. I want Time Thieves, which are in here. I want Utopias. And everything else I can shard.
If it has that one spell card, the XZ, like what was it? The one that the ones that level up the monsters, specifically the ones with the number cards.
I don't think there's not much numbers in here. I don't think.
I can't think of what it's called now. It's the one that you use to level to you can use it to immediately upgrade Utopia into its stronger versions.
Rank up magics?
That's one of them, yeah.
Also, I've gotten so many Slacker Magicians from this shit. Like, I've gotten so many Slacker Magicians. I've gotten like 5 or 6. Also, Mannequin Cat. I'm wondering if there's Is it just like it looks? That looks like a really cute card, and I don't know if it's good, but I want to play with it. I want to use it. It looks adorable.
I'm in such a good position right now in this duel, but at the same time I'm very nervous because it's just Maki and the Time Lord. I'm Mickey and the Time Lord, but because I ruined its effect, he couldn't use it, but now I can't attack because if I do, I will end up having things just be halved.
Also, I've gotten an excessive amount of Hope Harbingers from this set.
Oh, that's... I just take 1500 damage, thanks because they just activated Just Desserts.
Oof! Okay, I used to have a fucking burn deck, and I feel like I should almost remake it because I know how competitive they would be against this shit. It's just, I don't want to. Yay, they're letting me go second. Fuck, they're letting me go second. Fuck, that's a bad hand. But it has a Mirror Force. Literally top decking one card changes this entire hand. Like this, okay. This hand has a Mirror Force, a Effect Veiler, and a Regeki. As well as Excellite. What is this? This isn't gonna summon something on its own. Okay. They're playing Zodiac.
The other like upgrade card I'm talking about is the one that falls in with both Utopia and Zodiac.
So are you talking about rank ups or no?
So rank ups is one of them that I was talking about, but there's another one that is similar, but it's specifically meant for the Zodiac set. It just does the same kind of thing, but for those cards. It's the one that he uses in the show and whatnot when he gets the beasts and all that, the later parts.
Also, they're just gonna keep on upgrading to the Zodiac that they want, which is kind of annoying to me. Which means, like, I have an Effect Veiler, but look, what am I supposed to do? Like, this is gonna do nothing right now.
Oh, when they activate Secret Blast and Secret Barrel. Oh, that's 200 cards down to each card for each card in my hand and what I control. And the other is 300 for each one I control on the field.
So Chance, I did
not.
not.
That's gonna hurt.
I didn't draw a
I just took 3,600 points of damage from 2 trap cards. If they pull this off by just trap card damage...
Are you just playing against Burn? I think you're playing against Burn.
Oh, it must, truly.
Burn is really freaking common right now. Also, like, my Excellite, so I have an Excellite and a Photon Chain. No! Fucking Ash Blossom! Son of a bitch!
So close. I can win this turn. I can.
Chance, I was so close. I was so close to having a chance.
Haha.
I don't want you, I just want a chance.
You sure have a damn good time.
I don't know, man. Not my type.
Yeah, says the person who considered the moment if I was gay or not when they first met me. But don't worry, everybody does.
I don't actually know if I can't remember if I did.
You considered it. You had told me you weren't sure.
That's because I don't really like to assume about people.
My own dad thought I was gay when he first met me.
Like, just still, I genuinely just don't like assuming. Because, like, I know how I'd feel if someone just assumed...
Don't you fucking get... No, add Ring of Destruction.
They have... Zodiac Shakanai.
He just gave me the match.
Really?
Ex-Pearly Noir has 11 materials. He can't be affected by card effects. 4,400 attack strength. If he has 5 or more, he can't be affected by them.
Wait, they just destroyed their own card?
Well, they used Ring of Destruction to take down one of mine.
I'm saying in my game, the Zodiac person just destroyed their own card. Oh, she got one of their other cards back.
I hate this deck. If I had
Also, this is a stupid question, but how does Zodiac...
baited me. He outright baited me.
Oh.
One of the trap cards is the card that makes you take the damage instead of them.
Yeah, there's Draco Future. Am I about to be one-shot?
Basically the perfect match.
You about to try and one-shot me?
Probably.
Tell me. Wait, it's not protected from Mirror Force, I don't think. Cannot be destroyed. Fuck, it is!
Oh. I get to go second. For Pearly deck. Yeah, this will be fun. Well, mind you, Pearlies can get everything on any turn that they start. It just you slightly change.
I think I've had a realization. I may want, more magic cylinders in my deck.
I do believe it's limited.
It's not.
It was for a while on Master Duel. They probably changed it finally.
For the entire time I've been playing, it hasn't been. I'm actually annoyed because I drew the card I needed now, and that's infinite and permanent.
Seriously, another Galaxy deck? Oh, fuck you, and they used Galaxy Zero to bring it out, too, on the first fucking turn. I'm like debating if I should just concede now.
Don't concede, it's only a Galaxy Eyes deck. If you're on turn 1, they can't kill you.
Ah, they just banished my Pearly Plum.
Oh, you're going second. Or
yeah.
Or they're going second, or you're going second?
I'm going second.
That's not as bad.
Yes, but the problem is I only have 2. Because you can only have 2 of the plums.
Yeah,
and without having
because they're just that fucking broken, Chance.
Oh no, I get that. Used to be able to have 3, and then they cut it back by 1.
Yeah, I mean that's because 3 is the default.
Yep. No, it's just without Pearly Plumps, your ways of powering up the one Pearly is heavily reduced. I might have a way out of this, though. Thankfully, I got kind of lucky in my opening hand, though. I pulled a triple tactics talent.
And there is Zeus. That is game. Okay.
And by having triple tactics talent in my opening hand, against a Galaxy deck, one can assume they will activate monster effects during my main phase.
Chance.
Oh, that's different. They just brought out number 62 instead.
Chance, I top decked the magic cylinder. I might not be dead yet.
Nice.
Because I don't think they... Can they negate my effect? I mean... If they decide to Zeus me, they can't win. I'm not destroying their... I can't destroy their stuff. But my magic cylinder will hurt them. I will not end this game. I likely will not end this game. I might not end this game with my opponent at full health. Attack me! Magic cylinder! Yes! 3,000 in the face!
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Okay, I drew a Photon Thrasher. If they don't just Zeus me, I have a chance. Are they just gonna Zeus me? They're not Zeusing me. I don't get it.
Take a risk. Activate the effect. I am begging you.
I'm so fucking confused. Why wouldn't they just Zeus me? I don't get it. Why wouldn't they just Zeus me? Like, they win the game if they Zeus me.
May not be the way they want to end it.
Genuinely, they Zeus and I die. Like, I don't know why they haven't chosen to. And now I'm gonna go get Afterglow. And now... They Zeusing me yet? You Zeus me and you win, homie. You Zeus me and you win. Yes, you're Zeusing me. Oh my god. Thank you for being transparent of your intentions. Oh my god. It took so long for you to just commit to just getting rid of the board. And now I die. I don't know why he didn't just do this. I don't get it. He had like 3 chances to just straight up Zeus me, and then he didn't. Until like, he's like, okay, yeah, I don't know why, but I like, it's kind of a thing of like, okay, why didn't you do this? Bad. You could have just won. You did win, but like, you could have just done it earlier so that I could just fucking let you take your turn and come. Back in 1 moment, okay?
Alright.
I'm back. Woo! Holy shit. This is a terrible idea, but should I buy a deck from the shop? Chance?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you're back too? Oh shit, I didn't really... I'm considering if whether or not I should buy a deck with the 500 gems I have right now. It would just be another recontract universe, but like, the reason is because I want another Utopia, and there's some Utopias I don't have. And considering I'm remaking my deck, my Utopia deck, but I'm remaking it into a Zexa Weapon Utopia deck instead. Like, and I don't really have any of those cards yet. I mean, I bought the deck previously, but I don't have, like, for example, Ultimate Draconic Utopia Ray, or Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray, or...
You know, if you take Utopia Dragoneer, I believe it is, and you do things in a certain way, you can legitimately create a one-turn kill deck.
I actually figured out, what it is to do the one-turn kill.
So there's a few different ways. This one is combining Dragoneer and Numeron and a Numenon Dragon.
So how I watched someone do it?
Oh, it's a bullshit move.
What was it? So they used Utopia Double?
Yep.
And then went into Utopic Future, and then I believe Utopic Draco Future?
Yes.
And
there's
then
a few different ways...
After that, I can't remember how they actually got 8,000 damage, but they killed me with that and Double or Nothing.
Yep, that's one of the ways. The other one is you just get everything set up, and then Numeron Dragon comes in from those cards afterwards, and because of what its effect, it ends up gaining 10,000 attack or more.
Oh, okay, what does this do?
Numeron Dragon?
Yeah. Two number with the same number in rank. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy to do, considering number... Although, I don't think, hey, like, number C30 or whatever, or, like, I don't think two different Utopias would actually count.
No, but to do this with him, you have to use the, you have to use rank up.
Okay.
And it's part of it. You do this, and then when you combine it with the effect of like Dragoneer,
okay,
it allows you...
Actually, I can technically use, I could do a rank up on a Utopia Beyond, for example, or,
yeah, there's a few different paths. There's a few different roads you can take with the Utopia cards.
Or do Utopia Ray and Utopia Ray Utopia Ray V and Utopia Ray Victory.
Yes.
Also, this deck eventually will have Zeus. But currently I'm focusing on getting, like, Called from the... Or Called by the Grave and Dark Hole, because I don't have any of those. And those seem like kind of important cards to have.
Dark Hole is just cheap.
Okay, you gotta understand. I'm already running Regeki in every deck I'm running, because, I'd rather them not have anything when I'm, like... I'd rather them not have monsters when I'm about to have my first turn of the game if I'm going for a deck that wants to turn one kill.
Oh, I get what it does, I just mean it's cheap.
Oh, absolutely, but like, it's something I don't have it yet, and because I don't have it yet, it's something I desperately need. But yeah, Also, something that's bothering me, there's so many fucking Raid Raptors. Like, there isn't a Raid Raptor deck. I want to build a Raid Raptor deck, but there isn't a precon.
It's like people that just run Numeron Network. It ticks me off.
That's literally like the simplest deck ever, and you just win.
Hmm?
And it literally costs nothing to build, it seems.
And that's the thing. It's all like, yes, it can be easy to counter, but only if you're running a certain deck type. Otherwise, you're basically screwed.
Yeah. And I can't tell you how many times just like, oh yeah, turn 2, okay, well I don't really have much I can do right now because I had a bad starting hand, and then it's like, okay, I'm just dead. Because, okay, that's 1,000, okay, that's 2,000, okay, that's 4,000, okay, that's 8,000. What? God damn it. I love opening packs. I have a habit. It's bad. I have an addiction. Chance, save me from my addiction.
You know, the one time when we were doing VTM, I guess back when Alex was still around and things, like before I started playing,
Yeah.
they used to have this thing where his character William, I guess William's dad, showed up in a campaign once. And he used to do this thing where he'd say, like, he claimed he was a healer of people, like of some kind, but his way of healing people was he'd walk up to you and punch you in the face and then just go and then say, "You are healed, my son," and leave.
Also, okay, there are tons of different decks I want to build right now, but I don't know what I actually want to do. Because, I want to buy a precon, but I also want to wait and open packs. But I have a really bad habit, and I really want a deck. Because, why not? So, like, I'm looking at the decks, it's like, okay, what do I want? Ooh, that's a cool deck. Oh, that's a cool deck. Oh, that's a cool deck. Fuck, all these are cool, really cool decks. I mean, not really the Blackluster whatever deck, I'm not really interested in that. Or, like, the Gaia deck, I'm not really interested in that.
See, the Gaia deck is surprisingly simple to use. It's quick, it's easy, it's fun, and it's actually pretty capable.
Oh, there's Salamangreats, isn't there right now? Like, there's a Salamangrate one? Also, wait, this is a stupid question. But if I'm wondering how many, like, because there's so many Raid Raptors, but there isn't a Raid Raptor deck, and that bothers me. Is that dumb? There's so many fucking Raid Raptors, but there isn't, like, a deck to start you. Like, on your path.
Seriously, he's running Mikonkos. I really hate these cards.
Also, like, once again, there are 2 Galaxy Eyes decks in the shop right now. There's a Cypher Galaxy Eyes deck and Origin of the Galaxy. Why isn't there... Why not a Raid Raptor deck? I want to build Raid Raptor. Let me build Raid Raptors. So goddamn expensive.
They're also kind of overrated.
Oh, after like reading the cards, it's like, oh yeah, that doesn't seem as good as I thought.
But they're not bad by any means.
It's just they look really cool, and I want to play it. Also, I don't know what this one deck is, but what is it? The Hidden Art of Shadows, or Arts of Shadows deck?
I actually have that deck, the Ninja deck.
Is it good?
It's actually pretty decent. It's a little weird with how it cycles like the cards in and out of the rotation with the effects, but it's actually pretty fun. I haven't used it a great deal though.
Like, only thing I know is like or at least I used to have like the Flame Armor Ninja, the Air Armor Ninja, the Aqua Armor Ninja, like the Earth Armor Ninja, and I thought they were the coolest thing ever, even though I couldn't really use them. And then like what was it? This one, Twilight Ninja Nichiren.
I always liked the
I
always liked
the
the
aesthetic.
I always liked the Monarch decks for those reasons. But the
I don't like
Elemental
the
Monarchs,
Monarch.
like
I don't like.
I just like the look.
It's just I don't like the look. I don't really like it. They're just I don't know. They bother me.
Like some of them are actually pretty capable. They're actually like a really interesting deck now, though, as they brought them back.
They seem very, very, very strong.
They are, and if used properly, they can basically counter anything in almost any situation. And it's all dependent on how you play it and what you have out, but they're very capable.
Also, like, this really looks like if I were to build the ninja deck, or if I were to build any of these decks, you know what they remind? Do you know what they make me think of? That looks like a card thing. I'm just gonna sink like stupid amounts of resources, and then I'm never gonna finish the deck. Like, that's exactly what I look at when I see those. It's like, oh, I'm never gonna get that deck finished. If I buy that, I will buy it, and I will never be able to play that deck. Because, it's another deck that just has, like, excessively a crazy number of things that just, I don't know, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of, like, high-end cards, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
I messed up this guy's entire strategy by banishing one card.
I really want to buy it.
And he surrendered.
I have a... This is... I'm so...
Oh, level 6!
Hi, puppy. Hi. You asking for cuddles?
12-8.
Is it time for walk? Actually, it's late for your walk now because you asked. Ow! Ow!
V, I'm gonna head out though.
Okay, that's fine. Ow! 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 Ow!
Even with like the cool kind of like temperature fans going on the lowest setting, it's still like murder in my suite.
That's fair. I should probably end this room and take a puppy for a walk, but it's 12:15. Probably.
I'll just, if you have to, just do it, but stay close. You know, like don't do a.
What I normally do. Because the thing is, like, my area just has tons of deer, and deer versus tiny dog. Not exactly the best combo.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna head out, do all that. By the way, you should be able to watch the next episode for My Hero in dub.
I definitely can. I'm just.
But I would say that the two ones that are left might actually release in dub on this coming Saturday. At least if I understand the stuff from Shonen Jump and Crunchyroll and all that properly.
She's nibbling my side.
I'm gonna make this very, very, very clear. I'm not going to spoil what happens in the newest episode. I'm not. But you're gonna fucking hate it.
I mean, if I hate it, that's good.
It takes a lot for an anime to actually bring me to, like, the verge of tears. But this did it, and then some.
That's a good thing, right?
It's brilliant writing, amazing delivery. But, as I said in the message, from the other day, like, yesterday and all that, just, it can go and fuck off, and so can the Goomba it rode in on.
So there's also a Blackwing structure deck. I'm assuming you bought that.
Yeah, that's the one I did when I... You know, if you want a decent Blackwing deck, I could share my Blackwing.
I don't want to play Blackwing. I know there is one.
There is. The structure deck itself is actually very good. Like, it's already more than playable with just what you have. But I found one that a guy had done, and I set it up and did a little things with it, and I've been running that ever since. It literally just centers around Blackwing Assault Dragon and Blackwing Full Armor Master.
Ow!
It also adds in Blood Mephisto as just a kind of secondary special effect damage dealing card. Because Blood Mephisto, when it enters play, your opponent takes damage every standby phase. They take like 300 damage for every card, for every the cards they control.
Can you hear the very talkative puppy, by the way?
I do. And then every card that that they play or set, they take an additional 200 damage per. So it slots in very well when you consider the the effects of the Blackwing Synchros, specifically Assault Dragon, because anytime they activate a monster effect, they take 700 life point damage every time, and this stacks for every Assault Dragon that you have on your field. And every time they do this, the dragon gets a feather counter. And then when they get 4 more, you could sacrifice the counters and your dragon to wipe out everything on the field for a complete board wipe. But if you have Full Armor Master on the field, it will survive the effect because it's immune to card effects. And it puts wedge counters on everything.
Offer puppy. Stop biting for 5 seconds.
So, I'm gonna head out though, because I gotta find somewhere to cool off. Yeah, you too. I don't know what I'm gonna be up to the next few days. I'm at the end of my school modules, so I'm trying to finish my last critical essay assignment in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I could take it in on Wednesday, but plus Tuesday is my X-Men tabletop night, so.
Yeah. Well, obviously I'll be free on Wednesday, because it's not like
also, for absolutely being honest here, I made a new hero character for that campaign, just because I wanted to make another character.
Oh.
He goes by the mutant name of Icarus, and it's literally just the X-Men world version of Hawks. I had to do it.
Fair.
Hawks is an amazing character, and he deserves the honorifics that he should be given.
Fair.
I mean, the man literally tries to fight Dobby, knowing from the beginning that he would most likely lose because fire is his one true weakness.
Also, I'm definitely buying the ninja deck.
It is really fun.
I want to try.
And the ninja deck, you can mix it in with a lot of other deck types and structures too, and you can create some very powerful combos and setups. And there's so many different ways to work with the ninjas. Everything though, in the end, most things are going to run through one of the ninjas. Grandmaster Saizo, I do believe.
Okay.
You don't need him, it's just his effects.
Pretty sure he comes with the deck, at least one copy.
He does. He is just... You don't need him for the deck to work, but he allows the deck to go into a completely different level of special effect usage.
Okay.
Plus, individually, he's actually a really nice card. And I'm not just saying that because he can assassinate anybody when he chooses. I will admit, when it comes to trading cards, though, you know what I do want? I want the Assassin's Creed Magic sets.
I also want it. It looks I want it. Assassin's Creed is a really cool.
I mean, have you seen what Ezio's effect is?
I haven't been looking at much magic lately.
Ooh. He can assassinate a card as one of his abilities. I mean, he kind of has to have it though, you know? I mean, what's the point of being Ezio Auditore di Firenze, the greatest assassin to ever live? No offense to Altair, but Ezio takes top spot.
Also, because I know we can talk like this for hours, we should probably log off now.
Yeah. Go and look at the cards. Truly, like, looking at them,
I will think about it.
they're definitely worth looking at. Like, even just the illustrations alone are beautiful.
Okay.
They're definitely better than the Aragorn set card and whatnot from the Lord of the Rings set.
Yeah, fair.
Not that he looked bad or anything, but like, that's not Aragorn, I'm sorry. Also, Lord of the Rings, if you like the movies, the new one is happening. Lord of the Rings, The Hunt.
A new
They're gonna be making another film. It's called Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum.
Okay then.
It takes place in that 60-year period from when Gandalf leaves the Shire to go and get his questions that need answering done. In that timeline, Aragorn helps him find Gollum so they can question him.
Okay.
And Viggo Mortensen has stated that because Peter Jackson's directing it, he came back. The master of the trilogy films came back. You can't do Lord of the Rings without Peter Jackson, though. You just can't. But Viggo Mortensen, the guy who played Aragorn, has made his thing known, stating that if Peter Jackson asks him, he will return to portray a younger Aragorn. And that he would love to do it. But he's not going to ask because he doesn't believe it's proper to beg a director to give you a part.
That makes sense, yeah.
And to be honest, he's a great enough actor that he should never have to beg anybody.
I'm holding Willow right now and she just looked up at me.
And he can play the character even though he's older for one reason. Aragorn doesn't age like a mortal man. In Lord of the Rings, Aragorn is in his 80s.
Also, once again, Chance, we will keep talking for hours, so we should log off now.
And yeah, no, that was all I wanted to say anyways, was just, if you like that kind of stuff, next few years the movie should drop.
Okay.
I don't know anymore.
I probably won't I probably won't think about it at all until it comes out.
Yeah. In all honesty, we don't know when it's coming out, just that it is happening and Warner Brothers signed off. So, it could be tomorrow, it could be 10 years from now on a Tuesday.
I have no idea what she's doing, but she's buried her face.
Holy fuck. I am sweating like a stuck pig.
Yeah, go sit in a room full of fans or something. I don't know, man.
Do you hear that sound?
No.
They took the furnaces here, right, and they put them to the lowest setting, so it's just basically neutral air, and they've had them going on max just to try to lower the temperature so that it's at least bearable. I mean, it's quite possible that the person who had unfortunately passed away the other day here, we know the heat had a hand in causing it. We just don't know how much.
I'm not sure, but I think Willow just fell in my arm.
Well, until you move and whatnot, she'll be there.
Well...
Hey, Willow, you want a treat?
Do not say that. No. She's calm in my arms. Her face, she's burying her face in my one arm, and laying on my lap, and partially on top of my desk. I gotta send you a picture. Oh fuck!
See?
I can't. You know why?
She's laying on your pocket.
No. Oh, she's awake now. I woke her up. Oh, fuck. So
Willow, go get a treat.
can't hear you. I think. Wait, she's a dog. Yes, she obviously can.
Hard to say. When it
Well-
comes to like headphones and stuff like that.
Well,
It-
Willow's a husky. She has selective hearing.
No, what I was gonna say is when it comes to dogs and headphones, it's believed there's a study that headsets and things it alters how the sound frequencies are put through because of the suppression. So dogs they believe can hear it, but it sounds almost
Oh.
like what we would perceive as mumbling or
Oh,
like
yeah.
a faded voice.
So,
But this is heavily disputed because there's no actual way to really test it while remaining humane to animals.
yeah.
But I am
Alright.
out there, so I
Have a
will
good
I'll
night.
message you throughout the week.
Yeah, message me if you want to play some more games
Yeah.
or anything.
Also, read the rest of the backstory, like in the full thing, and like let me know what you think of the writing I did for it.
I will do my best to remember, and don't forget
It's
my
literally
memory is
just the
poor.
first draft. Oh, I know. It's literally just the first draft, so please don't judge me too heavily on it.
I don't really judge.
Well, that's just crap.
Not when it comes to writing when it's from a friend. Unless there's like
Really?
unless there's an obvious spelling mistake, no.
Fair warning, there probably is. Like I said, it's a first draft.
And I will also critique any American spelling you accidentally.
But you've seen most of how I write. You know that I write more in the Oxford style.
It means nothing to me. I don't know what that means.
It's the British style of writing, like Oxford punctuation and
Okay,
things
yeah.
and grammar.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
as long as you're not like writing color without a U.
No, that I won't do. I put the U in color.
Obviously, we're not savages here.
That's right. We aren't people from Green Bay wearing cheese on our heads. I really hate the Packers.
Understandable. I just don't like football. Bye.
See ya.
And now, bye for stream. Have a nice night. Anyone who watched, still around. Subscribe. I will be streaming every day, at least every day I can remember to, at random ass times because I am not good with schedules.